Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 9 of my Super Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're where we left off, and we're working on some school projects. Edward is working here. He's all focused because 1, he's a genius, and 2, he was working carefully, so that was helping. And I had a suggestion that doing this project while focused will count for finishing homework 2 times with focus, but it doesn't seem to for me, as you can see, because I had this up, had him on it just in case it did. But that's fine. He can do that when he gets home. So now what we're going to do, that wasn't the purpose. I was actually doing it because I wanted them to hopefully come, do better, get their projects done to give them a boost to their grades so that maybe they'll have more chance of coming home with an A student. As an A student, I should say. Well, we won't worry about that right now. What we're going to do, I was thinking of helping fix a bad relationship, but I changed my mind. We're going to encourage in working on the school project. We'll encourage that first, and then we will come here and encourage completing the school project. And then we're going to come and assist Grant over there with his project. So are you going to build a Santa? Or are you just talking? You're just chatting and you're talking to Grant. Well, can you come assist with the project? You may as well help him get it done before he goes to school. That would be helpful if you could. So this was a school project. It was a medieval castle diorama, which helps them with their creativity skill, if I remember correctly. And I'm not sure what this is that he's working on. What is it helping her with? Well, obviously, I find it usually helps with their parenting skill, but also whatever side benefit we get from it. So I actually want to put her back over onto the family aspiration to see how long she's helped with homework. So she has done it for 4 hours. I'm still going to have her do it because it still helps. It's probably not helping her with her parenting skill because she's maxed her parenting skill. So it's helping her with their logic. So this must be helping with their mental or thinking. Mental. I always get them mixed up between the toddlers and the kids. I know they're kind of the same thing. One feeds into the other, so it's thinking as toddlers, mental as kids. So let's see. Let's check in on the other kids before they go to school. Let's check in on their needs. See if we want to do any rallying of the troops. Let's see. We still have these seed packets, which I either need to pick up and sell. You're going to go play, or you're actually pretty hungry and you're energized. Why don't you come here and rally the troops? There we go. And because you're actually pretty hungry, but what's more important, what will get maxed with that is the bladder and the energy. And then do you have anything in your inventory that you can maybe eat? You could eat a mushroom just to get you up. I'm kind of thinking you're still going to be a little bit hungry when you're finished with that. And so hopefully the mushroom brings you up that little bit more. You want to chat with Norah. Well, we can see about that. Let's see. So you still need to draw while you're inspired, but you're all, we have more presents coming tomorrow. I think I made it spooky day, and I added presents as one of those things, because as you may or may not know, it's one of my favorite things. I quite enjoy it. It's so fun. I find it fun. But unfortunately, being energized is interfering with having to draw a picture while inspired. And it's probably going to possibly interfere with doing homework while focused. But we shall see. At least she's got all of this. Well, I don't know if she's got it done because I don't have her on it. No, she needs it too. She also needs it. Okay, Grant is finished. We're probably not going to be able to encourage him because he's probably going to school, but we shall try is what we're going to do. And the voting is open because it's Friday. I'm going to check and see what we had put in place and see whether we want to try and repeal it, but that means she needs to meet some people possibly to do that. So we're going to try and see whether she gets that. That may not work because of okay, it reset her. So let's try that again. He may be on his way to school. So again, it may not work, but we'll try. I'm just going to keep it paused while I'm doing this. And so we're going to try doing both if we can. and then check to make sure he's still going to school. Oh, he's off to school. Well, we got one at least. Possibly two? I don't really know. Obviously, none of them are have any character values within a range to receive a trait. Okay, are you going to school? You're going to school. You're off to school. And you're not off to school. Okay, well, let's check in on your school. You did reset, so that might be why you didn't actually go off to school. And hopefully the frogs are in her inventory, because I don't know if we could have bred them before they all went to school. Well, I don't know that we can, but we'll breed them in the 3 who haven't managed to go to school yet, just because. And then we'll probably just breed them again when they get home from school, and obviously in everybody's inventory at that time. But I'll still take them back into her inventory, even though I probably won't bother breeding them during the day. So there we go. They're back in her inventory, so we're good. We're very good. And did I ever plant those dragon fruit? I know we caught some. I must have, because I don't see any in our inventory. And did I plant them outside because it's fall? Yeah, these must be them. I will have to pay attention, because before midnight on Saturday, I think it changes to winter, so I want them to be sheltered at that point, because they won't produce anything. But I have them outside because they're supposed to be quicker at growing and definitely evolving, but it may be that it's too late anyways. But, you know, it is kind of what it is. So let's come here. And do you need any gardening? You don't, but you could come here and check pockets for seeds, and then you could supercell the items that we have. I don't know how, we'll see where that reaches. And we're not going to be working on the parenting aspiration during the day. We could work on the painter extraordinaire. She still needs to complete some paintings, and that would be a good way to make some money. And this is green pea. Did I ever buy any seed? I'm guessing I didn't. So we're going to buy fruit to start with. And we will open that. And I probably will gather these all up off camera and then just show the sale of it all at once, just because it takes a bit of time. So did you open them? Oh, we got a blackberry. Well, I'm guessing that is actually new and that we don't have them. So why don't we plant that? And I'm going to double check. It's moved. It used to be here, but the collections tab is over there now. And what I want to see is, okay, so we don't have strawberries yet. And I know that's one thing. I always had a hard time getting strawberries, but you can get them from these because they can be planted there. I'm not necessarily planning on planting them in there. And we'll try some herbs. I really need to pay closer attention to where the soybeans are. What? Or they might even be. Who knows? So what is this that I'm opening just to make sure? Herbs. Well, there was a call coming there, and she's missing her family. So we're going to open our seed packets again. Do we have? And we got grapes and I guess more blackberries. Okay, at least these aren't that expensive. So we're going to try and purchase some more of both. Oh, well, actually we got... Oh, so we did get soybeans, and I didn't. I think we must have got that from the fruit, which is what I thought. Just I don't really think of it as fruit. I think I don't remember it. So we'll plant that, and I'm thinking we don't have sage. Yes, we know it's spooky day. We're very excited for it. So we're gonna put the sage outside because it does not require to be inside. Like it's an all-season plant. Is what I'm trying to say. And they're actually really good if you're going to make jupes. Sage and parsley, well, they're cheap and they make pretty valuable food. So we didn't get everything. We're going to ignore the pink bib. Okay. All right. Lunch is almost over when the class bully notices the bib on the floor. He can't wait to find the little baby who dropped it. But the new kid says nothing, and neither does Grant, who may have just made a new friend. So come here and supercell. I don't remember if she got anything. from Patchy. I wasn't paying close enough attention. So we're going to open that. And yeah, that was definitely from the fruit because we got more of them. And we got strawberries, so we may as well, we can plant them right here. So we may as well plant that. And, well, may as well open this too, just to get it and see what we get. She's got lots of apples to practice with. And we got a basil. So we'll plant that too. I might end up buying her some garden. Oh, we may as well plant the grapes. Planters. Just to maybe get them close together. They used to be that you could place them really close together. And now there are a few that you still can do that. But that actually is, I mean, I don't know when they're going to fix it. But that is actually considered a bug. So like the dragon fruit, you can put them right beside each other like that. But this one, you can see it shows it as being too close. So the fact that these can be together like that, that's not how it's supposed to be. But it used to be able to put them together like that. But there was a bug report that I had reported on that I had shown that too. But they came back and said that was actually by design this way, and then them being close together was actually not by design anymore, so which was kind of interesting. So let's see, I was gonna have her do some painting. Oh, here's someone. We'll have a deep conversation. I don't remember if I don't remember her traits. I'm assuming we know her traits, and I'm gonna check on the naps. We're gonna vote on the neighborhood action plans. And do we know her traits? She's fine. She's okay. We're fine with her. She's a child of the ocean, so we don't want to make anything with fish for her if she was ever to eat. And did I not actually ask you to check on... Oh, maybe I didn't. I may as well try it again and see. I don't know that I want her to vote. I just want to see what's in place and see whether I want to keep it or whether we want to do a repeal. How many votes, how many points do you actually have? You need some fun and you need to scrubberoo yourself. You have a reasonable amount of votes. You're fine. And I can't remember if I'm guessing that under this that we did yeah, we did. We haven't become a civil designer. So we have promote creative arts. And I think, so she's not working at anything. And the disadvantage of this is sometimes, I did notice this in my Drifter save when I did this. I think this is what I did. They came and they were all like pulling out their clay blobs and clay blobs and all that stuff. And the little tablets that you can draw off of. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying because like almost everybody, I had a party and almost everybody pulled them out and was using them. Even the kids who can't really use them. So we could do clean energy production. I don't want to do eco-friendly appliances because that's currently glitched because it just is. There is a mod to help fix the glitch because they'll look and see that everything is upgraded and sometimes even upgrades that can't be done for certain things. And since they can't be done, they won't be done. And since they're not done, you'll fail. If you know what I mean. So yeah, not very good. So why don't you come here and just do a landscape painting, and let's put you back over onto the painting aspiration. I had thought of doing like the master maker aspiration with her, but I don't really find it that useful, and I don't really find the master maker. I mean, it might be okay with this particular nap in place. Maybe they actually get paid more. I'm not sure if I had it in place when my Sims have been in the freelance master maker career, but I don't find they make a lot of money. Definitely, juice fizzing can be lucrative, reasonably for what you have to put into it, but the other stuff, not as much. So at least she's helping her with her social and her fun. And, right, we changed Patchy. That's why Patchy is Patchy ass. Because, oh look, there he is. He has that thing that I was talking about that you draw on. You pull it out. Now, I don't want to be an actor. 5 is pretty good, but I think that's like, we have to go to the job. We want something we can work from home. But I do appreciate the thought, just not really what's what I want to do. She's not going to get that with a freelance career regardless. So if she's going to do freelance, she needs to just do it. And the reason I don't tend to do the painting one so much is because a couple of them require you to leave the lot, which is probably not so bad now that the kids are kids and not toddlers anymore. It wasn't so good when they were younger. She's taken a long time with this painting, probably because she's busy chatting, and the kids should be home really, really soon. Really, really, really soon. And if it's lagging, maybe that means we've got some A's. Yay, we did. So Grant is only still a B, which is not that surprising given he was one of the later ones. Edward the same. So our school projects didn't unfortunately help with the fact that they didn't get their promotions. I'm guessing I don't have the good school, like the lot trait. I can't remember if I've added that to this lot or not, but you know, they can go to school and probably get it when they go to school on Monday. And the other kids, since they're A's, maybe we'll keep them home, and it might be good not to keep them all home regardless. And I see someone who needs a shower. Oh no, it's not her. Oh, it's Bonnie. Bonnie? Really? You're not actually that dirty. Who's really that dirty? I see green. Green fume from somebody. Okay, let's just look this way. I mean, Bonnie does need a shower, don't get me wrong. But she's not the one who's, I thought maybe it was Freddie, because he's like the one that's over here. So Freddie, you definitely need a shower. So let's just have them down. So you're going to come here and you're going to take you may as well take let's take a look at where you are. You need to do homework focused, but we're not going to worry about this. We'll try the homework focus. So just take a speedy shower, I guess. I don't know how well this is going to work, because that might make them more, they might, I don't know. So she's just going to take, but since she's energized, that's the only option we have. And he kind of needs to take a shower too. So why don't you go and take a brisk shower, because that seems to be the only option on that particular one. And Freddie, you're taking a shower, but you are not. So why don't you come and, as soon as I get the option, maybe once we're actually on the lot. Nope. Why can't I rally the troops? All we have is to... Okay, let's try again. Now we can. Good. So we're gonna clubs rally the troops. There we go. Because we need to get our needs up. And now that everybody is home, we can breed the frogs again. But maybe I'll do that in a minute. First, maybe I'll set them all up. Maybe I won't set them all up. You know what? You're not doing this painting. You didn't get your painting done. So you should stop and finish it later. And just scrubberoo yourself, please. And fingers crossed you're successful. Okay, stop talking to the person. Can you just go scrubberoo yourself? Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out and keeping us company while the kids were at school. Good, she was successful. Okay, so you should do your homework. And let's put you over onto the mental aspiration. And hopefully, if we help you with your homework, that'll get, overpower. Okay, so you're going to come and help with homework. Okay. Is she doing her homework? Because she put it away. Okay. So now the kids are done, and I don't really, it's not helping. Okay. So don't do your homework, Grant. Oh, I didn't realize that this was going to end. So we did make him energized from the, well, he was the one I think who took the brisk shower. So don't do your homework. I don't know what you guys can do, because you can't do anything really very useful. So social. You need to get your social skill up and make a BFF. So I was going to have you try and be Freddie's BFF. Okay, so Freddie, would you come over here and talk about school? And you should just stop your homework, because unfortunately this is not working. Not working. I wonder if we come here and we can even. I'm gonna try and come here. That didn't work. Do you know Tina Tinker? No, we can only invite her in. She's not on our lot yet. Okay, so you're gonna put that away, and Bonnie, no, don't do your homework. Don't do your homework. Because it's Friday, and if you got your homework done, you're not going to get your homework done while focused until you'll have to go to school on Monday so that you can get more homework to do it then. Maybe I need to take all their homeworks out of their inventory. Yeah, well, let's put them in. Let's grab them. I don't want them doing their homework. So we'll take everybody's homework away from them and give it to Norah. And then after the holiday, and they're not energized, then we can let them do their homework. Okay, so she doesn't have hers in her inventory. That's why I can't take it away from her. You're putting it in your inventory. As soon as you get that done, I will take it away from you. Okay. All right, and yours wasn't in your inventory either. No, you're not allowed to do your homework. Nope. Okay, we're going to put him outside. There you go. And yours should be in your inventory now, so we can give it to Norah. And you can give yours to Norah. We'll dole it all out later. Can't do it right now. And I don't know what you're doing over there. You're researching gardening. Well, this is better. A gardener. Because she could at least do this from home. So maybe we'll accept it, and if we get another job offer that we prefer, we'll do it. So we'll do that. So she got a bonus. So you can still get the bonuses from that. So we're going to invite in. And she does work on Saturday. So let's see what she has to do. She has to harvest. Well, we can't even do that. Oh no, we have to research a plant. We can do that. And that's easy. We couldn't harvest because we sold everything. There's nothing to harvest. Oh, maybe we could have. We could have gone into the world. There might have been something to harvest there, probably. Okay, so ask about day. Get to know. Okay, here's our gift. What did we get? I always like the glowiness. An eco upgrade part. Okay, well, that's still nice. We can discuss logic puzzles and ask about day. And now we're friends. And get to know. So she is a maker. And she is married. Talk about cooking. Let me see. What else do we want to do? Ask about career. But anyways, we're done. Nice to meet you, and it'd be nice to. I know your traits are okay. I think. Hopefully, she's not recycled. She's gloomy, and I suppose we could try one more time. And she is a freelance crafter, friendly. So I already asked about her career, and she's got her charisma up. She didn't have much time for making friends before. So why don't we just have her empty the trash? We're just going to be done with that for now. We can always do some recycling later. So I wanted you to come and we can help fix a bad relationship or try that again because we all reset. And we can become BFFs. So friendly. And we already maybe I just didn't put her over onto the social aspiration. She is a BFF, but Bonnie, okay, let's just check here. She is too. Okay, so Colleen, let's keep moving on. Social. So you need to make a BFF. Now let's check and see. Right, you need to make it. Maybe you could become BFFs with the nanny, or you could become BFFs with but Nora's about to go out, so we're not going to become BFFs with Norah. We can always change our BFFs. Let's see, become best friends. There we go. So Declan, you need to have a shower, but before you have a shower, let's check. We'll check your social butterfly, and you do need to make a BFF, but we're going to do that in the next part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!